What up, Amy Bill? You know what time it is? It is MLK Day 2022. We could not be together physically, so we're gonna do this virtually. And I wrote you something. So, like we always do at this time, here we go. No matter what color you are in your dreams, you can fly. Facts. It has nothing to do with seance. It has everything to do with science. And those who know me know I'm happy and hype to wicca-wicka-Ouija a conversation with the dead like Bruce Willis and that white kid. Like if Dr. King stood right there, right now, today, alive, all flesh, and you had the opportunity to ask him one question, what would it be? I'll go first. I'd be like, after 437 years of praying, of slaving, of hoping and waiting, what in God's name in vain made you think that your last resort, last ditch effort after every hallelujah, Hail Mary you had left was to dream? King of the clever comeback, I imagine he'd say something like, our practice of nonviolence mandates that we keep our hands to ourselves, so I thought I'd give dreaming a shot. Look, ma, no palms. My kind of monarch, no crown, just a placeholder for a thought bubble or a dark cloud. Dreaming. We talking about dreaming. Not a game, a dream. However, I'd spare King the AI allegory and simply reply, is that your final answer? And I imagine he'd be like, the thing about dreams is there's no question as to whether or not they exist. However, haunted by the impossibilities of sleep, they do. We wake. Scientific evidence of this thing we had that we cannot remember, but know is real. A memory no color can steal. Like, so real, I did it for 6.5 hours long last night, real. Like, what I experienced felt like 6.5 years into the future, real, because this isn't the first time I dreamed something that actually became true. And in that moment, with all his Christness and politeness, King will provide proof that his 8th grade teacher screwed the pooch. Dreams are not involuntary. They never happen in the blink of an eye. There is nothing rapid about movements. The future we imagine for our kids has everything to do with intentions. The future has everything to do with time. Some scientists say dreams don't mean a thing, that any given dream transpires over the course of 5 to 25 minutes of sleep, but I tend to disagree. I believe in the magic that dreams are a form of time travel, a type of teaching that requires learning how to see in the dark. Dreams are part of the fabric with which we weave long-term memories, and what if, in the long run, our reality is nothing more than long-term memories we collectively believe? I can see King palming a Pall Mall mid-drag of a great idea. What if the cure for this country's moral amnesia is anamnesis? Dreams are a form of medicine. Both a poor man's psychotherapist and how a rich man forgets. During our deepest sleep, our minds are triggering through the possibility of future threats. A psychological space where overwhelming, contradictory, or highly complex notions can be brought together in a dream. An ego reconciling notions that can otherwise be unsettling when awake, conjuring a future where little black boys and little white girls don't have to dream about holding hands, where little black girls don't get blown up in church basements for a white man, where I can is so much more than a sandwich board of I am a man, black man, where black dreams too come true. A place where this land is your land, but I am no longer land. And black butterflies can actually get some sleep too.